my crafty friends. It's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi. All right, it's Monday night. We're gonna have some fun, hopefully. So I always give it about 30, 40 seconds right here at the beginning. So if you're watching on the replay, go ahead and fast forward just a little bit and we can jump in. All right, so I hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a great weekend. Whew, I had a great but busy weekend. Yeah. Great but busy. All right, just a few more seconds. All right, let's do this. All right. Hi, crafty friends. It's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner and a little Monday Night Mayhem. It is Monday, June 10th. Oh my gosh, June is just like running away from me. June 10th, 2024. So that will pertain to my offerings and, well, the layout of this card you could use. We're going to do a card tonight. One of these weeks I need to do a 3D item again. I think that would be fun. But we're going to do a card. But we're going to use the Stampin' Up Sweet Peas set because I need 2 baby cards. 2 of the other travel agents at the agency I work at. And both of them I know and I've met. They had babies recently. So I was like, I totally bought this set. And I don't know. Some people don't like it. Well, I haven't used it yet. So we're going to see how we like it. Hey, Tanya, welcome. All right, so I'm going to throw us down to the desk, and I am going to talk to you because I do have an offer for you. I do have an offer. Okay, let's see if I can press the buttons right. Hey, Lisa. All right, now Tanya and Lisa aren't going to care about my offer because they already did the Maker's Mojo. Hey, Nell. Okay, let's see. That one goes there. Oh, that was so fancy. Okay, and then, no, I pressed the buttons wrong. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. What the heck? You think like I haven't used this before, but I have. Aha, there we go. All right, sorry about that. There we go. Oh, come back. There we go. So this way I can see you. All right, so as I said, we're gonna play with sweet peas. I've got a general idea for a card, but first I wanna let you know. So if you saw my postings, this weekend was the Maker's Mojo, which is a group of demonstrators, and we do an online event. So anyway, even though the event has happened, all of the videos and all of the PDF tutorials are there. And my goodness, my friends, this is a really good deal. So you can still get this tutorial where you get 10 tutorials. Or maybe you don't want all 10. We can also sell our tutorials. So I have 2 really great offerings for you. And I will be talking about them all week. But anyway, my first tutorial was all about using white ink. So white craft ink, white colored pencil. Like these both have white craft ink on. Look at these cards, my friends. You want it more subtle. I use colored pencil. I talked about how to put white ink on emboss things. And so I made all of these cards, and they are all in the PDF with, oh, sorry, not these 2. Actually, this is a different PDF. You could probably get that one from me too. So it's called Wonderful in White, and it's $15, and you get the video, and you get the PDF to make all of these cards. All the measurements and everything are there. I also did, I know you like samplers. So, oh my gosh, I went a little over. I went crazy town. Look at this sampler. Look at that. You can get this PDF, this tutorial. It won't just be this sampler. Normally I charge you $15 for one. Oh my gosh, I sound like what is that, QVC? I sound like a QVC or infomercial. Holy molies. Instead of just one sampler, what if you got 2 sampler PDFs? What? And then what if you actually got 3 samplers, because this is the one I show you in the video? Oh, I'm telling you. So for $15, you could get the sampler system. And I really talk about how to create a sampler and some tips and tricks for that. I just said, so you can do that, or for $45, you get the whole thing. You get my 2 tutorials, and you get all the other 8 tutorials. So there we go. Oh, and this is one of the things. One of the tutorials is this, if you get the whole big thing. Look at this. So and I did mine not quite right. I'm going to make another one. Joe from the UK taught this one. Joe Blackman. Look at that. It's a cute little box. That would hold some really fun stuff. I don't have any really fun stuff on my desk right now. Well, oh, nope, it won't hold a stamp seal. That's too big. Nope, won't hold a glue. Okay, can't hold that. All right, well, it can hold a gift card. It can hold some candy. But, so yeah, so if you're interested, let me know, shoot me a message, send me an email, or, of course, sign up once I release. Oops, come here, hold on, the little doohickeys gotta go there. Okay, so there's all that. There is all that. All right, so let's talk about Grumpy. So I'm going to use this Welcome Sweet Pea. I'm going to use this really cute. Both people that I'm making cards for had girls. So I'm going to use this pink paper. It's pretty in pink. And we're going to stamp and we're going to color a little bit and we're going to see how it goes because this is as far as the card got designed. So it's not quite ready yet, but that's what Monday Mayhem is for. Sometimes there's a big plan, sometimes there isn't. So if you're all like, where'd you get that pretty pink paper, Audra? Well, of course I got it from Stampin' Up, but, sorry, I'm laughing at Tanya and Lisa. They both did the Maker's Mojo, so they already saw probably most of the fun. Tanya's laughing at I did feel like I was a QVC ad, but, and wait, there's more. My mom, oh my gosh, okay, she did used to buy things, not maybe from QVC, but those infomercials, right? And so one time, she's like, oh, I got you a blender. It was, shoot, maybe it was a Ninja. It wasn't the big fancy kind. It was like, oh, Bullet, something Bullet. Oh, it was 2 for 1. And I was like, Mom, thanks. I did use it for, I think I might still have it. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm using the pink sides of this ducky paper. I don't know what it's called. It is called Lily Pond Lane. But I'm going to use the pink sides, and we're just going to use some strips. And then I have some gray granite and some Whisper White. And my friends, you've got to get these Spotlight on Nature dies. I did 2 because 1, I'm going to make 2 cards, but 2, in case the coloring goes bad, I've got a second circle and I'm ready. So I'm not fussy cutting anything because I will say 2 of those samplers was like fuzzy cutting everything. So yeah, so you got to think about that. Okay, so let's do the stamping and the coloring and then we'll do the, we'll cut down the paper. All right, we need a little foam pad. Let's get a little sweet pea here. All right, so, oops, get my paper in the right spot. I'm going to use Pretty and Peacock for the words because that's the color that's in the little stems of those flowers. So I use this. Oh, that's super cute. Okay. Oh, Tanya says, oh, hey, Christine, welcome. Tanya says that Spotlight on Nature dies have been sold out. You know, I didn't check. I'm terrible. Occasionally, I'll remember before I start a video to go check, but today I didn't. Oh, I hope I know they'll come back, though. They are so awesome. I am using them, like, all the time. A lot of the Maker's Mojo, I think we were all using them because they're just so nice. All right, so this, remember your memento pad, and I do need to re-ink mine. A memento pad is a linen pad, so you can wiggle it around. Do not wiggle the stamps like that on our foam ink pads. You will rip them up. Look how cute it is. Look how cute that little guy is. All right. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and stamp the second one, just in case, because I have an idea for the colors, but, okay, so it's a pea, right? So we got to play with greens. I'm going to put this little baby up here. I do want to make a birthday card with this set. I think I'll do that later in the week, hopefully. Okay. But I'll start with this one. All right, and I'm going to sit down. I got to sit down to color. Oh, I mean, I can do a quick color when I'm standing up, but I prefer to sit. Okay, are we here? You can see, you know what? Let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. I'm going to put it right. Oh, look at that. Okay, now remember, I am not a coloring expert. No. I don't practice this as much as I should. But I still think I'm pretty happy with what I get. So that is good. Hey, Beth. Welcome. Oh, so fun. Lots of people on tonight. Okay, so I decided I'm going to do Old Olive for the outside of the pea pod. Who knew you'd be talking about pea pods? And then I was gonna do the Granny Apple Green for the inside. And I should do some cute little pink cheeks. You know, I saw someone do that in a video. I have no idea who. We're using, it wouldn't matter what color of pink. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I use so many markers on my sampler. I have not put them all away. They're all here in a bin. So let me see if Pretty in Pink is in here. No, maybe I didn't use Pretty in Pink. Hold on, it's in the case. Aha, here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff picked up. I'm actually pretty proud of myself, but okay. I'm just gonna put, and I don't even know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna put a little bit of pink, like little cheeks right there. Oh my gosh, that's really pretty. Of course, we'll see what happens when I color it. All right, we're gonna give it a little bit of, oh my gosh, I'm gonna say a little bit like that a lot too today. I'm gonna give a little bit of shading of the darker in the edge, because I figure the edges, you know, it would be darker because it's next to the pod. Like I know what any of this is, right? And then, got a dog here on the floor, just checking her out. And then I'm just gonna color this cute little face. So I kind of feel like I shouldn't color over the pink maybe too much. And I'm just gonna try to blend it into that dark. I'm gonna go with circles. Circles are usually my preferred, but sometimes I will do little like this, like pull it in. I mean, it looks like a little alien baby. I mean, I think when you see the word sweet pea, you kind of get it. It makes sense, like why it's that way. Aw, okay, I think those are too pink, so I'm gonna, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm feeling pretty cool about that. Look at that. Oh, look at that cute little face. Such a cute little face. Oh my gosh, it's like my baby talking voice. All right, now let's color the outside. And then we are gonna stamp, there's some fun little vines in there, and the sample in the catalog is super cute. One of them, they have the little vines stamped in Versamark and then heat embossed behind, and it's super cute. So we're gonna do kind of like a hybrid of what is in the catalog. I'll show you when I'm done, and you can tell me how much. I'm a big fan of Case the Catalog. Okay. And then we're gonna do this lighter color. So I don't know if you saw in my stories, because I think I actually posted maybe I'll make a reel. I posted the big pictures in my personal Facebook. I went strawberry picking on yesterday. Oh my gosh, it was just yesterday. I had such a busy last week. In a good way, but definitely I was a little overwhelmed. You can have 3 part-time jobs, and when they all are going at turbo speed on the same week, it's a little scary. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm kind of digging that. Although I'm definitely getting like a Baby Yoda vibe. Okay, there's my little sweet pea. And see, then I think when you put it on here like this, oh, that's pretty. That is so pretty. Look at that. And then you know what? Okay, now I'm afraid I'm gonna wreck it. It looks really cool if you take, usually I use Pool Party. Let me see, where's my Pool Party? And you color around the edge. I'm gonna use light Pool Party. I'm a little afraid with all these greens, but I feel like it might look cool. And you just give it, so instead of being so white, you give it a little background. Maybe Crumb Cake would have been better than Pool Party. We'll see. Because you're like, Audra, now you just messed up your cute little baby pea. And it just makes it pop a little bit. And then you could always go over this too with your, what's it called? The color lifter to take some of it away, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Yay, it did work. I think sometimes people do Crumb Cake or Smoky Slate. In the Maryland Stampers, my friend Sandy, I don't know what her Stampin' Up page is called, she liked to use Pool Party. That was her trick. Okay, but now I see that I forgot a leaf. Hold on. Oh, this leaf needs to be colored in. There we go. Okay, I'll hold it up so you guys can see. See that little bit of blue? I like it. Okay, so now, now I can stand back up. We did the hard part. Well, maybe. We'll see how it goes. I think we did the hard part. Oh, I was telling you about my strawberries. See, I got distracted by coloring. Anyway, I made, and I'll have to share this recipe. I found it on Pinterest last year, and I made them, and I really liked them. They're strawberry oatmeal bars. It says they're healthy, but there's a ton of sugar in there. But, I mean, there is oatmeal and whole wheat flour. Anyway, I made a big batch of them. So when I'm done with you guys, I'm going to be eating my strawberry crumble thing. Oh, we need a trimmer. Because you're like, Audra, what are you going to do with all that big paper? Okay, so you could go white, white, white. But I decided to go gray granite. And then I'm thinking I might cut that one down. Like, see, I'm thinking like this. And then there's going to be the pink stripe paper behind. And since I found my elusive sparkle in color gems, we're going to use those. And I've got these cute little flowers that came from something that I don't remember what those dies are from. I feel like I used them in a video, but there was a lot of crafting went on, so I can't tell you exactly where. But somebody, there's always one of you guys that knows. So that's my thought. So I think strips, horizontal strips, I think just 3, but maybe different widths instead of all exactly the same. And I think this one with the flowers needs to be kind of thin. And same, I don't know. Okay, so let's check it out. I think this is gonna be a cute card. Okay, so we're gonna bring in a trimmer. So it's 4 1/4 across. Ooh, my trimmer's like hold on to a piece of scrap. All right, so, but we're gonna cut the strips first so we can have the other paper stay big. All right, let's go 1/2 on this one. Nope, I'm gonna go 3/4. Okay, 3/4. Maybe I'll go 1/2 on this, because this is a bold pink. This is bold. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna do like 2 of these. I'm gonna do one that's 1/2 and one that's, should I do littler? I kind of feel like littler. What's that, 3/8 maybe? And I was all like, I'm gonna do this one thin, but I think I'm gonna do it big. All right, and then we're gonna do 4. We're gonna go all the way across the card. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So let's put all of these under here and cut them at 4. It would be cute with the ducks, but I was, the duck stamp set, I have not yet had a chance to play with it, and and of course I'll probably just wing it in a video like this too, but it's got a lot going on, and I was like, I don't know. I was thinking about these little peas that I wanted to make a cute little sweet pea card. And then if I like it, I'll make either a very similar one or the same one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay. Let's assemble this little cutie. I wonder if I should put like green around it. No, I'm going to not mess it up. I like it. You know how you're like, oh, should I do more? Okay, so let's try these out. I think like this in between. I like the little speckle pink. What's on the back of that one? Okay, ducks. Okay. Let's see. All right, so I'm thinking something like this. Oh, that looks good. It's so funny. Sometimes it helps me to like actually look at the camera and see what it looks like. Because see, we're not going to see all of it. And then if we put that on here, you know what? It's too regimented. I like it, but you know what? I kind of feel like some need to be in or out, and they need to be more like, oh, do I not have a bowl? No, I had a bone folder. I used it. Here we go. Kind of feel like I want to do this. And you know what? I also kind of feel like I got to pull in my top secret what is this called? Banners Pick a Punch. Stampin' Up had to go and retire it like a crazy bunch of crazy women or men or whoever made the decision. All right. But you could notch it. You could notch those. I shouldn't be bad-mouthing Stampin' Up. I love Stampin' Up. I saw this little on Instagram in the stories, and I did it on my travel page. It popped up on my travel page. It was one of those things that says, and then I'm going to stagger these, and I'm going to layer them some. And I got to make sure my circle fits. And I'm going to cut off this edge of my circle. Okay, I'm happy now. Anyway, it was like, name 5 things fast that you could talk about for at least a half hour. And I was like, Disney, travel, Stampin' Up. What else did I say? I said something else. Disney, travel, yoga, Stampin' Up, and dessert. That was my... So think about it yourself. What could you, in 5 minutes... I'm going to put this... there we go. Okay. What could you talk about 30 minutes? In 30 minutes, you know what I mean. Think quick of 5 things you could talk about for 30 minutes. I bet almost everybody would say card making, Stampin' Up. We could think of stuff to talk about, right? All right, so I'm going to put that on. That one's going behind. Okay. There we go. Yeah, see, Lisa said she's keeping her bunch too. Yep. I mean, just because it retires doesn't mean we have to get rid of it. You know, as a demo who's demoing stuff and, you know, it'd be nice if people shop from me. That's the whole point of this, right? I mean, yes, sharing what you love, but you are trying to make a little bit of change, right, at it. So, so I try to mostly use current products, but definitely embellishments and, you know, other things I will use stuff. But, oh my gosh, I have news. I will be posting a save the date. I am going to do a holiday card buffet. I'm going to do Christmas in July because we had some online exclusives we could order. And my order will be here, although I think I won't be here when my order gets here. My order will be here on Thursday. I was hoping it would come on Wednesday so I could look at it, even though I have book club on Wednesday. But I'm going to go help my daughter look at apartments on Thursday afternoon and Friday. So I'm going to be a little sad that my box will be sitting here. But I ordered, they had holiday stuff. So we're going to have a holiday card buffet. I think it's the last Sunday in July, July 31. I'm not 100% certain. I got to look at the calendar. I got to figure that out. And I am going to do a to-go option. You will have to have your own stamps, but some of the cards, all you'll need is a sentiment. And you can pick. It'll be like, you know, I want 2 of this one of that one. I am going to make you pre-order and pick, even if you're coming in person. Okay. I think I want to pop this one up. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. And I actually meant to look at my calendar before. Oh, you know, I probably should have cut this first, but I'll work it out. I should have looked at it and had a plan, so I could have told you exactly when. But anyway, I was talking about it. I'm looking at the calendar, trying to figure out how to not make it too stressful, right? So my husband will not be too crazed, think I'm too crazed. Okay. Yeah, like that, and then I just trim that off. I think I can do it. And then don't worry, I've got lots of, you know, this paper would be pretty if it was embossed. It's too late now, I can't do it. So I'm going to play with it tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. And you could use Stampin' Seal. I don't know why I picked up glue. I just had the glue in my hand. Because I think this paper would be pretty embossed with what? Embossing folder. We have this, the eyelet one. This eyelet one would be cute. Or the one that's like called something lace, I think would be cute. To give it a little more oomph. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't stamp the leaves. All right, well, I can't do that now. But I will show you on the next, we'll stamp them on the next one. Okay. That's why I wasn't going to emboss it. Because I wanted to put leaves on there. Okay, let's see how this goes. And you could add ribbon. You know what? If I did different paper, woohoo, that worked. There's a really pretty ribbon, and I think it's in petal pink. That would look really pretty with this. Okay. There's a little bit of stuff on there. I'm going to have to put a gem on there. All right, let's put this on. So that way you're like, okay, she did make a card. And now you could use this card layout. I feel like you can make almost any card. If you haven't made your Father's Day cards, make them. And then because I'm pretty transparent, honest with y'all, just gonna let you know that I'm sending my Mother's Day card and my Father's Day card to my parents both this week. My mom probably annoyed that my dad gets it in time, but I was away and I didn't get it sent before I left when we went to Alaska. Oh my gosh, Alaska was amazing. When you're ready to go to Alaska, let me know. I will book you a great cruise, a great tour. I will help you find the just right one for you. All right, but it was super amazing. I'm going back. All right, now let's see. I'm pretty sure I've showed this trick before. So I've got all these cute little flowers. I'm just gonna use the big ones, I think. And then you take the back of a pen, the back of a pokey tool. I've got my foam here. You could do the, what is that? Nope. The scoring one, or you can do the lid. Don't do the pointy one because you'll poke a hole in it. Let's do one more of these teeny tiny flowers. I'll even do this little one too. Okay. So it's always a fun way to add a little tiny bit of dimension. All right, so now we're gonna put them on with dots of glue, super little dots of glue. Just a little dot. And in fact, if you leave them here, we'll leave them for a second. It won't, I should have done this earlier. Our Tombow, and I assume all Tombows, I mean, I don't know. I just buy from Stampin' Up with most things. But Tombow will dry tacky. You could use glue dots too, but they're kind of a little big. And so if you let it sit, it will dry tacky. I learned that from Melissa in a Maker's Mojo 100 years ago. All right. And then I didn't use all the pink ones because I added these sparkle gems to my, all right, so this needs one because that's where I have a bit of ink. It looks like we need two over there. And it'll be just fine. Two over there. And then I think one over here. Okay. And then let's add those flowers. So they're not dry. It would be much better if I let them dry. And I have big fingers, so I like to use my tweezers. And I'm gonna, hard part is dropping them, right? I'm gonna drop it right there. Ooh, you know what might be pretty? Ooh, a little glue squirted out that one. Is if we put pearls in the center of these. All right, so I feel like a surgeon. Ooh. I mean, I'm a card surgeon, right? Yes, Lisa, tweezers are required for sure. Ah! And you see that I'm rocking the tweezer thing super well, aren't I? People are like, she's supposed to be a professional. What is she talking about? Okay, that's just lint. And I feel like maybe up here. All right, I'm gonna let them dry, and then I think I'm gonna add little pearls to them. Isn't that pretty? Welcome, sweet pea. So there's your card. There is your card. All right, so what do I need to tell you? Yeah, just pay attention to my social. And I will send out an email about the Maker's Mojo after the lives. And I'll send out an email to, so if you're on my email list, if you're not, you could send me your email. Email me at audramunk@yahoo.com and I will add you to the email list. I don't send a ton of emails, maybe once a month. Sometimes every other month, sometimes twice a month. It just depends on what's going on. Do remember that if you, okay, now we did not emboss or die cut, but if you want to emboss and die cut those bundles, oh, I should have totally done an emboss and die cut bundle. Oh well, those bundles. Hold on, can I get me to go there? No. There we go. They are 10% off for the month of June. Oh well. Maybe I'll show you one next week. I love them. I love them. But I also love all the things. There you go, Nadine. I admitted it. I love all the things. So if you have questions, comments, requests, let me know. Give me the likes, give me the love, subscribe, do all of the things. If you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demo and you would like to shop any of these products or any other ones I've shown you, go to audreymonk.stampinup.net and you can shop there. If you are a demo, shop from yourself. It's totally fine. If you ever want to be a demo, come talk to me. We'll chat. I'm always welcoming everyone to the team. All right, that's it. Stay fun, have fun, stay crafty, and I